Hey guys, back for a quick update on our two tanks. Alright, so here's our 36-gallon bowfront. This is a rare view for me because I'm usually asleep during this time. You see we have a firefish now who likes to hang out right here, right out in the open. And then obviously our clowns and stuff. I'll show you a little bit of the additions that we made as well besides the firefish. This is a Zoa who decided to turn up towards the light, so you can't really see him too much. But this is the most exciting part here. This is a Poecilopora. It's an SPS, and as you can see, you know, all the polyps are out and looking good. He's been in here almost a week. And you know, still going strong. That's going to be the final test for these LEDs. Finally trying out the SPSs. So far so good. It seems to be doing well. You know, and the Coral Beauty's been a great citizen. Doesn't even look at it. Doesn't peck at anything. And then that firefish. So now we have the green clown goby, the two Ocellaris clowns, the Coral Beauty, and the firefish in this tank. So I think we're pretty much done stocking this tank. Moving on to the 75-gallon. First thing you see, very bright, right in front of you, a flame angel. Now a lot of people are saying that, you know, these guys aren't reef safe. Some people say it depends on the personality. Well, we gave this guy a shot because our local fish store was having a big sale on 25% off their fish, so we were able to pick him up for a really good price. But he's been great. We added to this tank. That crab is messing with it, but there's a Zoa there too. Some green star polyps. Now I know what you guys think. Green star polyps are going to take over the tank. I kind of want them to spread out a little bit. I'm not adding too much to this tank. I wanted something that was going to, you know, just spread and look good in the tank, and I actually like the way these look. So you can see they're fully open, fully extended, and they should be about encrusted onto that rock already, but I'm still holding them on there with that rubber band for a little while longer just to make sure. Here's our flame. As you can see, I mean, the coloration on them is just amazing. They're really good looking fish. And then the other big addition to this tank is this guy right here. This is a rainbow rose bubble tip anemone, or rainbow bubble tip anemone. You can't really tell too much on this video, but besides that rose color, he has green going down the stalks, and then kind of like a purple at the base where the mouth is. So he's a true rainbow bubble tip anemone. When we first put him in there, he was hiding under that rock. It took him about a week to adjust to the light, and then now he's out here. He's kind of just been hanging out here in between these two rocks. It's kind of weird because he's holding on to the one rock on the left and kind of sticking out this side, but it's what he likes so far. But he's looking good. And he'll eat anything. I fed him krill. He loves it. There's our flame angel, and then that's our blue-eyed tang. Has been in there for a good bit. Alright, so that's pretty much the updates on the tank. We added the rainbow bubble tip anemone, the green star polyps, and a Zoa to this tank, a Zoa frag. And then to this tank, we added the Poecilopora SPS. There's that frag, and then we added that Zoa there. So you can see the other Zoas; those were tiny. You couldn't even see them before. They've grown, and these guys have done really well. They've spread and they've already popped some new heads. Another big thing is you can see coralline algae is going, you know, it's starting to spread all over the rock, and it's looking really, really nice. You can see all these rocks are getting nicely covered in coralline, so that's looking really, really good. And then that firefish in that tank. Alright, another guy that I want to introduce you to is over here in our quarantine tank. The reason he's over here right now, well, we're treating this kind of like a hospital tank, is because him and the tank got into a bit of a tiff, and he got hit in the eye, and his eye started swelling out, so he's having a little bit of like a pop eye. But there he is. This is a Clarky clown. You can see his poor eye. Let me try to turn on some light. He's a Clarky clown. He's a really good looking guy. But you can see his poor eye. So we have him in here for a day now. Just treating him. We're treating him with some medication to make sure he doesn't, you know, get any more bacterial infection or anything there. Getting him some prime for that slime coat. And he's doing good in here. He's just hanging out, giving him time to heal. And as you can see, I got my treatment up on top, updating with whatever changes. So this is our hospital tank, in case you haven't seen it before. I don't think you have. This is where we do our quarantining, and where we do our treatment to help anybody who's not doing too well come back to health. So you can see nothing in it. It's just full glass that lets you treat whatever you need to treat. I got that cup in there. That's kind of like a little cave, you know, if they want to go in there and swim around. For the smaller fishes, I got some PVC cut in there. That's just a Sichi power head in there to provide some circulation. I got a heater, and then just a basic filter. That's an Aqueon filter to filter the water with no carbon, so that way when I treat, whatever medication doesn't get just taken out by that carbon. So those are our additions, guys. We got that Clarky clown. We got that Flame Angel. The anemone over in the 75-gallon, and that the Zoa frag, and then on the 36, again that Firefish, the SPS, and that Zoa. Quick look, and then the green star polyps. Quick look again, keeping you updated on this Marineland protein skimmer. Guys, it does great. Look at that skimming. Look how dark and nasty that thing looks. That means it's doing a great job. A lot of people say it's really hard to tune. I don't see that. And minor adjustment I make, I just feel like it gets better and better. I did change my filter sock configuration. I went with a bigger filter sock. This is 6 inches across. You see how it's plumbed in, and it just allows for a lot more collection. I need to clean it here soon. Then that smaller 4-inch round. This is a 6-inch square rectangle, and it's doing good. And again, guys, I have my stuff plumbed with the flex hoses. This is the refugium, doing great, growing lots of algae, and if you can't, I'm trying to see if I can get zoomed in on this specs. Look at all the copepods, guys. The copepods are out of this world. How many there are? They're everywhere, completely covering the entire system. They look at all of them, just everywhere on the glass. Looking good. I got a T8 light with some coral light 50/50 bulb in there. That made a huge difference. Everything immediately started to grow in here. And obviously the reactor, the UV filter, and my return pump. This is the Sichi 3.0 return pump, and it's doing great. And then obviously the bulk resupply reactor. Alright guys, any questions, comments, you know, or suggestions, again, please feel free to let me know. I take everything into consideration, and you know, we're all still learning at this, you know, this hobby always. If you have anything else, I'll see you guys on the next update.